I'm Melissa Mancini with Canadian HR Reporter TV. I recently sat down with Karla Thorpe from the Conference Board of Canada to talk about the board's recent mental health research and what it means for employers.
We've heard for a long time that mental health affects, roughly 1 in 5 Canadians, and I think one of the things that we're discovering is that it may actually be more prevalent than that when you factor in the impact that excessive stress and burnout has on employees in today's society as well.
What challenges do people in the workplace with mental health issues face?
I think one of the biggest struggles for employees at the onset is whether or not they're willing to come forward to disclose the mental health issue to their employer. And there's certainly a lot of factors that influence their comfort in doing that, including the degree to which they feel comfortable with their direct supervisor or manager, who's often the person that they'll first go to, the extent to which they think their supervisor cares about their mental health and well-being and will be supportive of them in coming forward. Certainly the other thing that impacts on their decision is the perceived repercussions they think that they'll face in the workforce. So if they believe that coming forward to disclose a mental health issue will limit their career advancement, the types of opportunities they'll be provided, they're certainly going to be more reluctant to come forward and make that type of disclosure.
What did you find out about management training with mental health issues?
We found that in terms of training on mental health issues, just over half, it was 56% of managers have had some training on helping employees that are experiencing mental health issues. But even those managers that have received some training have told us that the training is really too basic, it's too short, it's not sufficiently in-depth to really equip them to best support employees with mental health issues.
What can employers do to change the culture of mental health in the workplace?
I think on the cultural side, what employees and managers told us constitutes a mentally healthy work environment really relate to some of those day-to-day aspects. So managing workload, making sure that employees have the right amount of work-life balance, making sure that the work environment is one that's friendly and supportive, that you have social activities for your staff. It's really in some of those areas that employers on a day-to-day basis can really positively influence the environment in which people are working.